Hi, beautiful soul. Welcome to this week's angel reading. I'm Rachel Scoltock, angel medium, and I'm bringing through the message from the angels for September 25th all the way through until October the 2nd. This is a really, really big week, energetically, angel-wise, and personally for me too. And you're going to find the energy really strong and really good for you taking great strides with your life. So this is a great week for making decisions if you've been holding back. It's a good week for you to have realizations about what it is that you really want to do if you've been holding off, procrastinating on big decisions. And also a week to do some soul work, to start living from that perspective of your soul rather than from the opinions of other people or the fears that you have in your heart, or that we often don't live our true selves. We live for what everybody else wants us to do, and yet the whole time you've got this little voice going inside and this little light, and this little light of mine, I'm going to let it shine. This little light that's trying to guide you, it's trying to move you forward. There's a reason that you're here. There's things that you're here to do, see, experience, be, people that you need to connect with. And when your soul wants you to do something, it really gives you those strong nudges. But when it doesn't want you to do something, maybe you're stuck doing something that is bad for you, your soul will give you loud messages too, which sometimes come through your body. Right? Your body tells you that something is wrong, that something is off. So pay attention to those messages this week. Okay, so we're working with one of my old favorites, Archangel Power Tarot by Radley Valentine. Lovely deck of cards. And of course, I've got your private personal message for you at the end. So let's see what the angels have for us. Now, as we move into October, we're going to be working with Archangel Haniel. Haniel will be the angel of the month. She's the angel of the moon, of cycles. She is also the angel of auras and helping us to tune in to our soul. But at the moment, we're still in September. So Archangel Raziel, the angel of past lives, the angel who works with the divine mysteries, the laws of the universe, and spiritual knowledge and understanding. And as always, I don't go anywhere without my Archangel Michael. We always work with Archangel Michael. If you come to my house, it's always going to be Archangel Michael. So let's ask those three, what guidance do you have for us as we're on the bridge between the 2 months? What do you have in store for us? Archangels Raziel, Haniel, and Michael. So, of course, every time I do a session, I always ask Archangel Michael to protect it, to protect you, to protect the energy, the technology, and to make sure that the messages I bring through of the highest integrity, spiritual truth, they're not coming from lower energy, they're not coming from ego, they're always coming from that high divine energy. All right, so we've already had a card jump out. Woo! Told you it's going to be a big week. Told you. All right. So how I know it's going to be a big week when the cards come out is because we get major arcana cards. This one jumped out. Card jumpers, when we're shuffling and we're talking to the angels and we're in the right tuning in, these are strong messages. The angels want you to know this. So this is the Chariot. It's Archangel Metatron, angel of vibration, frequency, ascension, raising our vibration. And this is about staying determined and using your strength, your focus, your discipline, your vision to keep moving forward. This is letting you know that you're very much galloping towards a positive outcome. There is success on its way. The angels are saying, keep going, don't give up, don't give in, don't let go of your dreams and visions, keep walking towards them. Solutions will appear, support will appear, money will appear. All that you need is coming. We're helping you. We need you to just keep going. Don't give up before the miracle happens. So this is the number 7. If you see 777, it means keep going. Keep it up. You're on the right track. We have Metatron and we have 2 unicorns, a black one and a white one. So sometimes we've got to work with our ego, right? So we're a mixture of physical and spiritual. You're in a physical body, so your ego is part of that. But you also have your higher self, your soul, your angels, all working together. So this is asking you to rein both of those, the dark and the light, the physical and the spiritual, to keep moving towards your dreams. So if you focus too much on the physical, you get out of balance. If you focus too much on the spiritual, you get out of balance. So it's about using both of those things. So are you doing enough spiritual work? Are you meditating? Are you connecting with your angels? Are you listening to your angels? Are you doing enough physical? Are you looking after your body? Are you going for walks? Are you eating the right thing? Are you doing the physical actions? That's what gets you through life. That's what gets you success. All right, that was the extra card. Now, the first card we get out in the actual reading is present situation. And this is Jophiel, angel of positive thinking, uplifting thoughts, helping you with your mindset, your mental health, also helping you to beautify your life. And here she's saying it's time for you to make a decision. She's saying, beloved one, you have been holding yourself back for too long because of fear thoughts about your worthiness, about whether you're good enough. You need your confidence. Let me help you to uplift your thoughts and recognize your divine worthiness. You are enough. There is enough. The angels and all of the universe is supporting you. It's time for you to set yourself free and take great strides towards what is right for you, what your heart and soul are crying out for, what you really want. You've got to release yourself from those things that are holding you back. Now, what happens when we know that, right? It's happened to me many times. We go, I've got to leave, I've got to leave, I've got to leave. And you know it in your soul, you know it in your bones. But what do? You don't move because the fear comes in. False evidence appearing real, FEAR. The false evidence says you can't move yet. You haven't got anything better to go to. You can't leave that. What if nothing better comes along? You can't leave that. What will people say? And all of the limitations and the fears and the doubts start to jump up like puppets saying, you can't do it, you can't. But this isn't real. It's not real. It's fear. And so the angels are saying, remember, we got the black and the white together. We have the light and the dark. We have the spirit and the physical, the ego and the higher self. You've got to bring your higher self in. You've got to listen to your angels, not listen to those doubts. They're not real. They're sock puppets. It's time for you to admit the truth to yourself about what you want. Pray for help, call it in, and then move forward. Your confidence, your lack of self-confidence isn't honoring you. You have to have the confidence and trust the universe, trust the angels. Isn't that good? Okay, so number 15, 1 and 5, watch your thoughts, number 1. Number 5, change is coming. You know what happens when you stay too long in something? It goes stagnant, it goes rotten. And then the universe sort of, has to try and get you out of there. And that's when, you kind of feel forced. You don't want to do that. You don't want to wait that long. Life is passing us by, right? We don't want to live in fear, but we have to live in the moment and recognize our life doesn't go on forever. How much longer do you have to stay in the negative situation? I mean, what if you were to stay there another 3 years? What would that do to you? No, you can't, right? If you're feeling bad now, imagine how bad you'll feel in a year, never mind 3. You've got to make a move. All right, the guidance. This is the 2 of Michael. Thank you, Archangel Michael, for stepping in and helping us with the huge decisions that we're scared about. It says it will just be better if you, guess what? Make a decision. Decisions this week. You've been overthinking it, overanalyzing it, trying to run into the future. You've been trying to get guarantees. You've been worrying. You've been pouring negative energy into it, and you're tired and fatigued. And all that's done is drain your energy. You've got to come at it with a different approach. Oh, look, it matches my shirt. You just need to make a decision, because making no decision is a decision. It's keeping you stuck. You're deciding to stay stuck. So everything will be better if you'll just make a decision this week. Make a tiny decision. Maybe you make a micro decision. You can say, okay, I'm going to talk to a wise counselor. I'm going to book a reading with Rachel. I'm going to talk to my therapist about this. I'm going to make a decision to hand my notice in. I'm going to make a decision to hand my notice in by the end of the month. I'm going to write my letter of resignation. Do something, because that will get the ball rolling. and it will help you. If you find you can't make a decision, then go, okay, I need to release my fears. Who can help me to release my fears? I love it. 2 unicorns again, look. But this is really saying you are the one holding yourself back. Over analysis. All right, the outcome. This shows you what will happen when you follow through on the guidance. Make a decision, make a decision. We've got 2 decision cards. Follow your heart. That's going to help you make the decision. Come from here, not from here, not from your head. This shows the Queen of Raphael. She is sitting on her throne. She's surrounded by joy. Dolphins represent joy. They represent the breath. They represent angels because they're the angels of the sea. We have calm waters. We've got Raphael standing behind. He's bringing the healing energy. He's saying, look, you made a leap of faith. Jump in. The water is calm. The water is beautiful. She's got the book of wisdom on her lap and she's smiling at you. And she's saying everything is going to be okay if you just follow your heart and your intuition. You can trust any psychic information you've been getting. You can trust your repeated thoughts, your repeated ideas. If you've had divine inspiration lately, you're like, I'm going to start my healing business. I'm going to study. I'm going to leave this job and do something different. It's trust. It's not you thinking of it. It's divine information. It's guidance. Yes. What might help is working with these angels, Michael, Jophiel, Raphael, and Metatron, Haniel and Raziel, and asking them to assist you to get out of your fear mind and into your higher self, into your heart, and ask them to guide you. It's okay. It's safe for you to keep going with your dreams and goals. Everything's going to be okay. Now, I've also got 2 cards for you this week, which I'm going to choose randomly. All right, I can't do 2 of those because that's... Okay, so ask your question. What is it you want guidance with, or what do you want to hear from the angels this week personally? And decide whether you're attracted to the orange card, which is a Kyle Gray card, or a blue card, which is an old deck by the artist previously known as... and they're out of print, these. Okay, which one do you feel more drawn to? Let's start with the orange one. This one is guardian angel. The answer to your question is that your guardian angel is right there beside you and is ready to receive your request. Your guardian angel is helping you. One of the 8 ways the angels work for you and with you is to pray on your behalf. And they carry your prayers to the divine. So what you need to do is say a prayer asking from your heart with all that you have for what it is that you would like. A healed outcome, support, abundance. What would it look like for you if this was already fixed and healed for you? Ask for that. Your guardian angel stands by waiting for your request. Isn't that beautiful? The second card is Sonia. She's the angel who helps Archangel Azrael with our loved ones in heaven. And this message says, I bring you a message from your deceased loved one. Your loved one is happy and at peace and loves you very much. Please don't worry about me. So if you chose this one, this is a message from your deceased loved one in heaven saying, I love you. I am safe. I am at peace. I love you very much. You don't have to worry about me. You take care of yourself. I'm watching over you. All right, my lovely. Thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate your comments. I really appreciate you letting me know which of the 2 cards you chose and which of the 3 cards that I pulled today really stood out for you. Remember that I do private readings. You can book in for a private reading with me if you would like. I am opening doors this week to the Angel Communication Practitioner Program. Would you like to work with the angels? Would you like to open your psychic and intuitive channels to communicate with angels, channel their messages, channel their healing, and help others as well as yourself? Then this is the course for you. We're spending 4 months training, learning, practicing these beautiful skills. You're going to go through healing as we heal your blocks, release your fears, release anything that's been holding you back and keeping you stuck and stagnant. It's like a detox. You go in one end and you come out sparkling, clear, healed. You'll have your own guidance given to you during the program. You'll learn so much, and you'll be able to use those gifts and what you learn to help yourself. You'll have a lifelong connection with the angels, and you'll also be able to help others if you choose. So if you have a spiritual business, you can add this to your list of modalities to help your clients. If you don't, you can begin your own spiritual business if you wish, or you can take it for your own personal spiritual growth and to grow and learn some things that strengthen you, that enable you to work with the angels. Sending you love. If you'd like to know more about this, I will drop the link in the comments, and I'm also available for a chat if you want to have a chat to see if this course is right for you. We open doors this week, and we close doors on the 20th of October, so you haven't got long to get through and book your spot on this amazing course. See you soon. Take care. Have a beautiful angel blessed week, and I'll see you next Monday.